Hi everyone, we hope that you're safe and well. We just wanted to give you a quick update on where we are and how the current situation is affecting us.
We're in North Sumatra, and after 3 weeks of being asked to leave ports and constantly move on, not being able to stop, not being able to buy food, we've finally been given sanctuary by the very kind people on the island of South Nias.
Yes, we have been designated a local person who has been helping us with our shopping so that we don't need to go ashore, and we've also been able to fully stock with fuel.
So we've already got plenty of cooking gas on board. We've got about 4 months worth of cooking gas on board and lots of dried stores, because we were planning to cross the Indian Ocean this year, so we were actually planning to be at sea for at least a couple of months.
But the big relief for us is that the regional government have actually allocated an anchorage that yachts in the area who have no place to go can stay until this situation blows over.
And they've also paused our visas, which is quite important because we only had 2 months worth of visa to be here, and we can't go anywhere else because all of the other countries in this area and pretty much in the world are closed to foreign visitors, so we can't go anywhere else. But they've paused our visas so we can stay here for as long as the crisis persists, or stay in that particular anchorage as long as the crisis persists.
And in that anchorage, it is an isolated island, so we'll actually be allowed to go ashore. There is a small beach, and we'll be able to swim from the boat to get some exercise, which I'm really looking forward to because it's been a couple of weeks nearly since I went ashore.
And we're currently in an area that is close to the equator, so this area is safe from cyclones, it is safe from hurricanes, although we do get quite a lot of thunderstorm activity. But the good side of the thunderstorms is that we get plenty of rain, so we can catch the rainwater to drink, so that's not a problem.
The only problem with the anchorage is that there is no phone reception, so no internet, which means we're going to be out of touch for a little while. We don't really know how long, but our plans are obviously of crossing the Indian Ocean are going to be on hold for at least a couple of months, as all of the borders are closed for crossing the Indian Ocean.
And if it carries on much longer than that, then we'll miss the season, because it will be cyclone season again in the South Indian Ocean, so we'll have to hang around here and try and cross the Indian Ocean next year.
Yeah, but we're really grateful to be here, and we're really grateful to be given a safe place to stay to wait this out.
Yeah, it's been a really anxious time, really stressful time, constantly moving on, never knowing when someone's going to come alongside and just tell you to pull your anchor up and go. We've used more diesel on trip down this coast than we've ever used on this sort of trip before, because when somebody comes alongside and says please go away, we don't want to offend, we don't want to cause a problem, so we just do. And there's very little wind here, so we don't have the choice of waiting until the wind is blowing for us, so we just have to turn the engine on and motor. But thankfully here they've actually managed to restock us with diesel.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a strange situation, motoring it when we don't even know where we've been going to. But thankfully now we have a place to stay, so we're going to be heading there in a couple of days. This is going to be the first time that we've stayed anywhere for, I think, more than 2 weeks. The last time was probably when we were in the boatyard in New Zealand. But we're actually really looking forward to it. We've got lots of boat projects that we can be getting on with. I'm keen to obviously get ashore and at least do a little bit of exercise and edit lots of videos. We've got tons to keep us busy.
And we won't be on our own either. There are, I think, around about 12 yachts in the region that have all been told that they can go to this anchorage. So we know a few friends that are going there, so we'll be able to catch up with those guys as well, although obviously keeping social distancing at first. Although we're going to be out of contact with social media for a little while, as this anchorage doesn't have an internet signal, we have been using the time recently that we've been stuck on board, unable to go ashore, to work on the videos and edit all of the footage that we've taken, because we were about 2 months behind, because we were planning to have 2 months of videos ready for when we cross the Indian Ocean, because we obviously wouldn't have had signal crossing that either. So we've managed to finish off most of those videos up to where we are now, and we've scheduled those to be released once a fortnight. So hopefully those videos will continue to give you a little bit of escapism, a bit of light relief in this strange and difficult time.
Yeah, they were all filmed right at the start of this year, and they certainly make us smile watching them back, so we hope that they do for you too.
We look back today and we realise we've got about 18 hours of videos uploaded, so any of you that get through all of those deserve a medal. But there is a playlist of everything from episode 3 onwards, because episodes 1 and 2 were so bad we deleted them. But everything from episode 3 onwards in a playlist, if you get through that, you deserve a medal.
Yeah, you never know, in this next anchorage we might finally get around to the point of being so stuck for things to do that we actually re-edit episode 1 and 2, where it all began.
Not sure about that.
We hope it's not long before we're in contact again, and we just want to wish you well and hope you stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe wherever you are, and we look forward to catching up with you again when we get an internet connection. We will take you inside one of the largest sail lofts in the world in search of a new sail for Florence.